On last week's show, OU bound Kennedy Brooks picked up a bobblehead. Well, a future teammate of his made sure the bobblehead train kept running through Norman. Chris Robison knew his Mesquite Horn team was in a must-win game against North Mesquite last week, so he did what leaders do. He went off. The senior connected on 25 of his 29 passes for 370 yards and 5 touchdowns as the Jaguars won 63-49. The Oklahoma pledge has missed his share of games the last couple of years due to injury, but last Friday he proved when he's healthy, he may be the best quarterback in town. That's why Chris Robison gets an MVP bobblehead. And we are now joined by Chris and his coach, Mike Overton. All right, here you go. There's the bobblehead. What do you think of it?
I mean, looks just like
I was going to say, it's pretty accurate. I think we've had some good ones. That's a pretty good one. All right, last week was one of those high-scoring affairs, one of those games where you guys had to be a shootout. I want to know what you're thinking as a quarterback, because while you're not loving that the other team's scoring, it's got to be a lot of fun, though, putting up the points the way you guys did.
Yeah, I just love being out on the field and being able to throw passes to my receivers and throw touchdowns.
All right, so Chris has been your quarterback for a couple of years now, Coach. What has it been like for you watching him grow as a quarterback and a leader among the team now?
Well, it's been really exciting to watch him mature, especially over the last 3 years. He's been a 3-year starter and gotten better each year. It's exciting to watch him in his process. We're sad to see him go, though, here real soon.
Yeah, he's going to be going, and he's going to be going to Oklahoma. And I know that was a decision that was a big one for you. You had a lot of offers and places that were interested in your services. Why did you decide that Oklahoma was the spot? And you made a pledge pretty early with that, too. Tell me that whole process.
It was just the best fit for me. Like the coaches, I love the coaches, Coach Stoops, Coach Riley, and I know the offense is going to fit me really well.
And when you make that kind of a decision, how much of that is you yourself, the trips you make, also your family, the conversations with teammates, coaches, all of that? I mean, that's a big process, right?
Yeah, it's a really big process. I mean, it's a hard process to go through, and I mean, I'm very blessed to be able to go through that.
All right, now next week, Coach, you guys are in a situation where you really need to win, to get in the postseason. What's this week like for you? Like going up to, I mean, I'm guessing there's a lot of nerves involved because you need some help a little bit too.
Well, for us, we've just got to play our game. It's a big game. Every game's a big game, especially in our district, very competitive district. But we're excited about the opportunity. If we can take care of our business and take care of us, we think we're going to have a great opportunity to be a playoff team again.
What about for you, Chris, when you go into something like that? I mean, you got a big game. Heath's a good team. It's a tough matchup, but at the same time, you know what you have to do. Make you focus even a little more than you already do. What's your mindset going into something like that?
I just want to have a good week of practice, make sure my team's ready and prepared for the game, and on Friday we come out and win.
And finally, last thing, what has he meant to your program for you guys the last couple of years? I mean, it's been over and over and over again, highlight from what we've seen.
Well, it's special. Anytime you have a quarterback, and the quarterback is the impact player of a team, and especially we've had him for 3 years, and it's been a great joy, source of excitement for our fans, our team, and to see him again in his ability and what it's done for our program, it's a blessing for a coach.
It's been fun as a media guy watching him too. Congratulations on your bobblehead.
Thank
Good luck
you.
at Oklahoma.